Life in the world's highest permanent settlement is not just about altitude, it is about human survival, mental strength, and an unbreakable connection with nature. High above sea level, where the air is thin and oxygen levels are dangerously low, small communities continue to live their daily lives in places that many people would consider impossible. Settlements like La Rinconada in Peru, sitting at over 5,100 meters above sea level, challenge everything we know about comfort, health, and modern living. Here, simply breathing feels like climbing a mountain, yet thousands of people wake up every day, go to work, raise families, and dream of a better future. One of the biggest challenges of life in the highest permanent settlement is the lack of oxygen. At such extreme altitudes, oxygen levels can drop to nearly 50% of what we experience at sea level. This means residents often suffer from chronic headaches, fatigue, and altitude sickness. New visitors feel dizzy within minutes, while locals adapt over generations. Children grow up with larger lung capacity, and their bodies slowly adjust to survive where most humans cannot. Still, health risks remain high, and medical facilities are often limited or extremely basic. The climate in these settlements is equally harsh. Temperatures often stay below freezing, even during summer. Nights are bitterly cold, and strong icy winds cut through thin clothing and poorly insulated homes. There are few trees, almost no vegetation, and farming is nearly impossible. Food supplies must be transported from lower regions, making basic groceries expensive and scarce. Yet despite these conditions, people have created a rhythm of life that works for them. Most residents of places like La Rinconada are drawn there by economic survival, especially gold mining. The mountains are rich in minerals, and many families arrive with the hope of striking gold and escaping poverty. Mining work is extremely dangerous, involving long hours underground with little safety equipment. Accidents are common, and life expectancy is lower than the national average. Still, the dream of wealth keeps people coming, even when the reality is harsh and unforgiving. Daily life in the world's highest permanent settlement looks very different from life in modern cities. There are often no proper sewage systems, limited clean water, and unstable electricity. Roads are rough, and transportation is unreliable. Schools operate with minimal resources, yet children walk long distances in freezing temperatures just to attend classes. For them, this life is normal. What seems extreme to outsiders is simply home to them. Social life and community bonds play a crucial role in survival. In such extreme environments, human connection becomes essential. Neighbors rely on each other for warmth, safety, and emotional support. Festivals, music, and shared meals help people cope with isolation and hardship. Despite poverty and danger, there is a deep sense of resilience and pride among residents who live where few others dare to stay. Living at such high altitudes also affects the mind and emotions. Isolation, lack of entertainment, and physical exhaustion can lead to mental health challenges. Depression and stress are common, especially during long winters when travel becomes nearly impossible. However, many residents develop incredible mental toughness, learning to find happiness in small moments, like clear skies, shared laughter, or a successful workday. What makes life in the highest permanent settlement truly remarkable is not the altitude, the cold, or the danger, but the human spirit. These communities prove that humans can adapt to almost any environment when driven by hope, necessity, and determination. They remind us that comfort is not a requirement for meaning, and that survival itself can become a powerful purpose. In a world where many people struggle with modern stress and luxury problems, the lives of those living in the world's highest permanent settlement offer a powerful perspective. Their daily fight against nature, health risks, and isolation shows us the true value of resilience, community, and gratitude. High above the clouds, where breathing is hard and life is fragile, humanity continues to stand strong, proving that even at the edge of survival, life finds a way.